Moon. Moon. Time for another Kelloween. And who asked you? So this is my shirt today. You can't sit with us. No, you can't sit with me. Ah! What you talking about, Will? I don't know. I'm trying to make a video here. What you want? Go away. Go away, man. Go away. You're loud. I don't know how loud you are, but I'm not going away. So, hocus pocus witches thing, I guess. It's kind of, can't see it as well as, yeah. Okay, so spoiler alert in case I say something I'm not supposed to about this movie. So if you've seen this movie, then don't watch any more of this video. Now we have a trash truck. Everybody's trying to be noisy in my, just lovely. So now my brain is empty. Okay, so I watched Totally Killer from 2023, I think. This movie had a great cast, and it was very similar to another movie I had watched. I watched this on Amazon Prime, and I think the other movie was called Time Cut, and it was on Netflix, and it's kind of the same story. I don't know which film I liked better. I don't know. I'd have to watch the other one again and maybe compare. But I think it's kind of the same story. The years that they go back to may be different. Like this one, they go back to the 80s. The other one could be the 90s or something. Or maybe it's 2003. I don't know. I feel like 2003 was somewhere. I feel like this one had a more better cast, maybe, or more people that I recognized than the Time Cut. So basically there is a killer, and they call the killer the Sweet 16 Killer because the killer stabs the victim 16 times. That's lovely. And of course, the original murders take place in the 80s. Love the 80s. And when we... I'm not sure what present day year is now. I've got my brain all confused. But in present time, whatever their present time is, we have a girl who just wants to go to a concert, and her parents are just so extremely overprotective because of the killer situation from back in their day. And instead of being worried about the daughter, the mother is the one that ends up getting killed at home alone, lovely, stabbed 16 times, I guess. And the daughter has this friend who is building a time machine, and the killer shows up after the daughter, and she ends up in the time machine and trying to make it work, and the killer stabs his knife into the time machine panel, and she ends up going back in time, and she ends up meeting her mom as a teenager. And yeah, I always wondered what my mom would be like as a teenager, but yeah, this is kind of it's a fun thing. Not at all what she expected her mom to be, but she then has to figure out who the killer is and stop them and stop the murders so she can change the course of history and save her mom. That's pretty much the gist of this movie, but I liked it. Cool 80s songs, 80s fashion, hair, and yeah, stuff like that. I really dig it. I like slasher type movies. This is, you know, my kind of thing. So trying to figure out who the killer is and all that is just always so fun to me. And yeah, so I enjoyed this one. So if you haven't seen this movie or Time Cut, it might make for a good back-to-back double feature. I watched the same movie. I don't know. It's so weird that, you know, you can have a movie that is so... I mean, there's details that are different, you know, different things are a little bit different, but the gist of the stories are pretty much kind of the same, you know? So it's weird how that happens with movies. But I don't know. I think Totally Killer came out first, and I think maybe Time Cut was second. So I don't know. I have a doctor's appointment today, and I don't want to go. They have to take my blood. I don't want them to take my blood. I need my blood, but they must take the blood so they can see if I'm okay. See if my medicines can stay the same or if I've got to change them up. Hopefully it's all good. I'm hoping for good results because I don't like going to the doctor, and I don't. My blood pressure was, I've checked it twice today. It's been good. So hopefully my blood pressure will not be up when I go to the doctor's office and everything. Yeah, I don't want to go. Don't make me. Waiting on the doctor. I don't like this. And then I gotta go get my blood work done. They gotta take my blood. Well, I survived the doctor's appointment, and I hope my test results come back good. Because if they come back good, I don't have to go back to the doctor for 6 months, and that'll be like, yay! Otherwise, I'll be back sooner, and I don't want that, because I don't like going. I don't want to go. Don't.